Okay, so the limit of sine squared x times cosine x over 1 minus cosine x as x approaches to 0. Now, if we're going to apply direct substitution, so this becomes sine squared 0 times cosine 0 over 1 minus cosine 0. Now, this sine 0, that's equal to 0, and this cosine 0 is 1. Then we have 1 minus cosine 0, that's 1. So this limit now becomes 0 over 0 or indeterminate. So in this case, we cannot apply direct substitution. So therefore, we need to reduce this equation first using the trigonometric identities. Now, since we have this sine squared x and we have this identity that sine squared plus cosine squared is equal to 1, then solve for sine squared, so transpose this cosine squared. So sine squared is equal to 1 minus this cosine squared. So we're going to replace this sine squared by this equation 1 minus cosine squared. So we have now our new equation. So 1 minus cosine squared x, then times this cosine x, then over 1 minus cosine x. Then from the difference of two squares, so we have this x squared minus y squared. So the factors for this one, that's x plus y times x minus y. And this 1 minus cosine squared x, the same as 1 squared minus cosine squared x. And the factors for this one, that's 1 plus cosine x times 1 minus cosine x. So factor out this equation. So this one is equal to 1 plus cosine x times 1 minus cosine x, then times this cosine x over the denominator, that's 1 minus cosine x. Then we can cancel this 1 minus cosine x. So this is now our new equation, 1 plus cosine x times the cosine x. Then substitute this value to x. So as x approaches to 0, so we have 1 plus cosine 0 times cosine 0. Now, since cosine 0 is 1, so 1 plus 1 times 1. So therefore, this limit is equal to positive 2.
Thank you for watching Asian Steps.
For more exclusive videos,
Don't forget to hit the bell button for notifications.
and click